Hi everyone, Andy Davis here again from Master of Voice, a channel with reactions to performers from across the world. In this episode, a first time hearing and featuring Fozia on the channel, and a first time to be able to feature John Legend on the channel as well. And this is a duet of their song Minefields. Let's jump right in.
Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late, but these dreams I have of you ain't real now.
Nice.
Started bringing up the past, how good things you love don't last, even though this isn't fair for both of us.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm a big fan of John Legend. I really enjoy his voice. Of course, anyone that can sit and play for themselves, I'm very envious of. There's a lot going on there mentally to play and sing, just any instrument, but especially the piano. But Fozia entering here in her mid chest voice, a darker color, the placement a bit back in her upper throat area there, the back of her mouth, just a nice placement, a great timbre to her voice. Then John Legend's sound a little brighter in the same range of his voice as well, but just a little bit of a brighter sound. Both have great resonant quality around it. This was on the Today Show, I believe, a few months back, and I've never heard this song, so I'm so excited.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool.
Yes. Oh! What wonderful harmonies there, but what jumped out to me is how they both flipped into a mixed or a head voice quality for the upper end of those phrases simultaneously, so seamlessly done, which just shows that they both have stellar breath control and are able to ride that breath up into that part of their range where they need to mix the sound just a bit, but how beautifully done to be able to blend that together in a harmony part here in the what I believe is the chorus of this song. Maybe not yet, but it's just so impressive, and I love her voice, you guys. She's lives in Canada, born in Morocco, and so I'm excited. I know that she's such a sensation, and so many of you have requested her, so I'm thrilled to be able to hear her for the first time. And of course, John Legend is John Legend, an incredible superstar vocalist, instrumentalist, and just overall musician. What a wonderful collaboration this is of a beautiful song.
Ooh, these minefields that I walk through. Ooh, I risk to be close to you.
Wonderful.
Ooh, these minefields keeping me from you. I risk to be close to you.
This song is going straight into my heart. Great lyrics, but the vocals, you guys, are just making me smile from ear to ear. She is excellent. Excellent. The emotion, but the control, the sound, you guys. A beautiful voice. Just wonderful, but powerful as well without having to really get to a super loud volume just yet. She has increased the volume from the verse, if you will, and so is he. That happens a lot in a chorus. And then especially when you're singing with another performer. The blend, though, is excellent, and I just love that he's kind of letting her take the lead and being a bit more of a harmony singer, a bit of a backup singer, if you will, in certain parts of this, and I just love it.
Close to you.
Oh! Look, she's feeling it. Yes. Nice.
I didn't notice what I lost until all the lights were off, and not knowing what you're up to torture me.
You guys, that connection down in her lower range here, we're talking the lower end of her chest voice. She's actually, even having the darker sound, she's really kind of focusing these vowels a little more forward. She's really finding a balancing act and giving us that sound, but also while focusing it down in the lower end of her range here. And that shows stellar control and skill, you guys. What an excellent vocalist and musician she is. And of course, again, John Legend being John Legend. And I love it, you guys.
Now this might be a mistake. We're broken in so many ways.
The soul there.
But I piece us back together slowly. Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anyway. Ooh, these might be that I walk through.
Oh!
To be close to you.
You guys. In that section, John started out upper chest voice, a little more volume, and it was his time to shine. And then when she joined in, she took a bit of a backseat and let him lead in that section of the chorus. And you guys, the camaraderie, the wonderful musicianship that they are sharing here in this moment with such a stellar song. This is amazing, you guys. Oh! Such a catchy song. I'm loving it. Oh! Love when she opens up the vowel there. Oh! Yes! You guys, this is so impressive. And you know, again, she just went off and did her thing there in an ad-lib moment, up in the upper end of her range, giving us some space in both taller and wider vowels, you guys. And that is just so impressive and wonderful. I just love that she's showing off her range here and really making this end section almost a cadenza where she is just a solo instrument doing her thing while John Legend keeps the rhythm and underlying tempo going there. So impressive and wonderful. And now we're about to bring it home right here at the end. Let's see how they do this.
Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you this late.
Nice.
But these dreams I have of you ain't real enough.
Oh my gosh. You guys, the control down there, just so wonderful. You hear a bit of vibrato in that. You know, really pulling back the volume for that ending stanza there. Of course, some of the instrumentation dropped out as well to just really end it almost the way we started it out. And that's just such beautiful songwriting, you guys. Really excellently done. And you know, in John Legend's solo section, you could hear a bit of scoop in his voice from time to time, just really giving us a soulful flair there. And again, just the camaraderie, the excellent care they took as vocalists to sing this song as a wonderfully shared duet is so impressive to me, you guys. And I can't wait to hear so much more by her and feature so much more by him. I'm a fan of his, and now I'm a fan of hers. I am super impressed by her voice. Wow. And I think it's that control, that darker tone quality she has, especially down in the lower end of her voice. Extremely focused, and that is incredibly impressive. And just, you know, superstar vocals in this duet, you guys. Oh! I hope you all enjoyed this reaction as much as I did today. If you did, please click like, hit subscribe for me, leave me a comment down below, and click the bell so you know when I'm releasing new content. I've also left links to my social media, my Ko-fi page as well, and I just appreciate the continued support that you all give me, and I'm very thankful to you. Otherwise, just have a great day.